welcome back to my channel. My name is Charmaine. I'm going to be doing another holiday glam for you in case you want to have this look for Christmas or Christmas Eve. I'm using this Fiery 2.0 palette. I had already started and the dogs are barking in the background, so I had to stop. And luckily I hadn't gotten that far. So what I'm doing is we're just going to jump right into this because I'm only doing my eyes. I'm not doing my face. I'm using wine. That's what I used in my crease. And then we're going to take saffron over that. This is going to be like a gold red look, kind of similar to the look I just did, except for we are going to smoke out the ends, and I'm using the tape because I want it to be very, very sharp. So I was taking wine on this eye and I pat it in and then I blend it out. Okay, and then we're going to take saffron and I'm taking this all the way back. All right. I do want to take a smaller brush, like a little bit of a smaller brush, and then there's a color because I want to blend out so it doesn't look so harsh here at the top. I'm going to use this color Peach. I think I've used this palette before for a look because I can tell I've used these colors. I just don't think I've done a video. So we're going to take it at the top just to blend this out. So we're using the color Peach. Alright, and I do need to clean up my lid space, so I need to cut my crease and then I'll come back once my crease is all cut. I've cut my crease. I do want my gold or my the gold on my eyes to stand out. So I think I'm going to do a combination of things. I'm going to jump into, I think I'm going to take honey and then put sun on top. So I'm going to try to mix these two to see if that gives me the shade I'm looking for. I think the sun color might be more than what I'm looking for. I'll go ahead and try sun just by itself and see what that's looking like. Okay, so there's sun. And let me just do that to both eyes. I can always go over top with honey if I don't like it. So I'm just patting it on. The color is very pigmented. I'll go ahead and swipe it now. Okay, and now we'll add honey to the edge and see what that looks like. Okay, so honey is not really as bright as I want it either. This is okay. I still have to go in with more colors. So I'm actually going to bring honey a little bit further up, just not all the way. And I am swiping this on my lid. I'm not patting it. And I'm taking it in a little bit towards the very front of my eye, but not all the way to the front, because I do want that to stay that bright yellow or gold. Okay, then I'm just going to go back in with sun and kind of pat that. just to get that nice mixture. Alright, so one, I'm trying to also get ready because I'm just adding some more honey. I'm trying to get ready because I've recorded my eyeshadow palette collection, but I need to do the intro for the video, and in order to do that, I need to get my face together so that I can appear in the video. So I'm doing that part, and of course after I recorded, I realized there was actually 2 palettes I had out that did not make it in the video, so I'll have to point those out. Now I want to take a brown shade and then gradually go into like this black. So I think I'm going to mix a few shades so that it's not so harsh when I'm going from honey to another shade. I'm going to go in with Conquer and transition that to this warm color here. It's actually called Warm, and then Wood, and then the very tip will be black. That's what I'm thinking I'm going to do. So we'll see how this starts looking. So this is Conquer, and I'm just patting that on here first. And then I'll kind of pat it and take it in, and then when I take it in, I'm just kind of lightly flicking it forward. Because I do want it to blend into the sun and honey color I've already mixed together. And I don't care if it gets up here into my crease, because that's more than likely going to get mixed in with the other colors as well. So I'm just going to keep doing this until I like the transition. Now we're going to go into Warm, which was at the bottom, and we're going to pat that there and then bring that forward, but not as far as we just took Conquer. And I am going a little bit higher up so that gets into there too. Now we're going into Wood, just to deepen it up a little bit more, because see, Wood looks almost black, but now we're not going to take it as far forward as we took Warm, but we are going back to the tip. Okay, I'm just going to kind of blend the top just a little bit more with whatever's on the brush. Okay, and now we're going into Raven, and I'm going to take the smaller brush. Let me see, do I have a... I'm going to take this smaller little one here and just barely tap that, and I'm going to actually start Raven right back here. This palette is so pigmented. Okay, so we've got the black in there, and I'm gonna blend the black a little bit down here so that when I do my eyeliner just kind of blends into that black. Okay, and then I'm gonna take the brush that I was originally using so that way I can blend this part right here with the black a little bit better. Alright, to help blend it, I'm actually going to take the color, I'm going to take Conquer, just at the top right here, so that the black right here okay. All right, and since we're here, I'll go ahead and, let's see, is this a good brush? I'm going to do, okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take this color here, Fairy, for my brow bone. So I'm just going to tap that on. Okay. All right, to clean up my little sidewalk space there. And before I go do my eyeliner, actually, so we're done with the palette for now. I have these colors out. So I have this Elf, and then I have this Stila. So the Stila is called Spiritual, and the Elf color is called 24 Karat Gold. And I'm gonna put that just on the front. Let me see, where's my little, okay. So I usually use these as liners and not eyeshadow, but what I'm gonna do is just kind of take this on there, and I hope that this comes out the way I'm thinking, but just to make the gold stand out a little bit more, I'm just kind of swiping this on. Not putting it everywhere on the whole eye, just swiping it on, so like there's just little hints of the gold. Alright, and then I wanted to mix the Elf with the Stila because they're two different types of golds. This one looks kind of white, but when it goes on, okay, so that is all I want to do. I'm going to go do my eyeliner and the rest of my face, and then we'll come back on and see the completed look. This is the completed look. I'm going to go ahead and share with you what I used. So for my lips, I used the Ruby Stone pencil. Over top, I used this Revlon Black Cherry lip color. And then I added this e.l.f. Super Glossy Lip Shine just to give it a little bit of shine. All right, for my lower lash line, I went in with the color Conquer, which was this color here, and then I blended it out with Peach. I used my same old Tarte eyeliner to go on my waterline, and for my lashes, I didn't put any false lashes on. I just went with my natural lashes and decided to give them some volume with this Essence Get Big Lashes Volume Curl. This is lash lifting, so I used this. And that's what I did today. Let me know what you think of this look down in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any future videos, and give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.